I sit down. I stand up. I sit. I walk away to get a drink again. I go sit down. My blankie goes all over the place. I stand up again, and nobody's gonna keep me down. I can't stand up, and my blankie fall over. And then I get very mad. I go sit down, and my blankie falls. And now I have to do it again. Jabba jabba doo doo doo. It pisses me off. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so, I just woke up. I can't wake up. I get up again. And nobody gonna keep me down. Wake up. And I go back up again. And then I go back to bed. And then I don't want to do anything. And I wake up again. And I sit back down again. And then I wake up. And I sit back down again. And nobody gonna keep me down. They're gonna keep me down! So I can't get up, and I get up again. Nobody gonna keep me down. I'm gonna get up, and I get up again. Nobody gonna keep me down. Anyway. You hear that? Why is Major Arden in China? Why is Major... No! I mixed all the air together and now you can't hear the No, really, why is Major Arden in China? Why is Major Arden in China? Uh-oh, Reddit. This well-to-do girl has legs of glass. Wow, thanks, Game Taro. That explains like 90% of horses ever to exist ever. Thank you, Game Taro. Very cool. My legs may be fragile, but I want to shine brightly on the track. Oh. She gets to live. Okay, he gets to live. But Silent Suzuka and Rice Shower gets double tapped in the back of the head. Cool. Ran 14 races, winning 4. Got third in got second in 3, got third in 2, and placed in 5. That's what the last one means. I think that's what the last number means. Because I always get confused by records. It's records always 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4 numbers. And I never understand them. It's races at, and then obviously 5 races at the end. So everything that doesn't encompass that. But the way that reads makes it read as there's 4 firsts. Which makes sense as it wins 4. 3 seconds. 2 thirds, and then 5. I don't know. I would assume that means place, which would be 1 through 5, I believe. So if they got 1st through 5th, you know, or something, I don't know. Anyway, why is Arden in China? Why is Arden in China? Why is Arden in China? Major Arden. Older. Excuse me? I don't like hearing noises, dude. Let me know I don't like hearing noises. Okay, is the Takamatsu Mio High, the Takamatsu Mio Kinen. The name Major originated. Major I was born at Majoro Stud on March 28, 1985. The early 80s were considered a race horsing boom in Japan that produced many talented thoroughbreds. I have a running face! Those born in 1985 were popular, sometimes the strongest generation history horses. Aguri, Yane, Super Creek, and Sucker Boy! Sucker Boy! Sucker Boy! The name Major name of the farm, while Arden was a result of the Major Stud's current naming theme for the year, which borrowed from famous racehorses of the past. Arden was the winner of the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe in 1944, though there was no blood relation between the horses. Duh. Based on information from Net Kaiba and Jebus. Finished. Alright, finished. Second in NHK High. Second in the Tokyo Yushin. First in the May Stakes. Lost the Tokyo Yushin to Chiyono O. Oh! Got second to Chiyono O. Chiyono O. Doki 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 doki. Okay, well that makes sense. Because that was the Japanese Derby, the place where Chiyono O exploded! Chiyono exploded. I feel so bad for derby for what are considered derby horses. Cause like all like derby horses just die. They just die. Like you hit that derby and then if you win it, there's a high chance you just die. Like if you don't win the Satsuki show, it's so weird. Like people run horses specifically for the derby. And so they run that race and then they just die. Okay, what happened? Entry. He did run in the Satsuki show, but made 3rd, and then won the Tokyo Yushin, and then made last in the Yasuda Kinen and the Takurazuka Kinen, while getting 1st in the Yayoi Sho and the Asai High Sansei Stakes, which is the Fortuity Stakes? Yeah, I was right! Anai Run, Bamboo Memory, Meijuro Arden, Yanon Matuki, Tosho, Mario! Mario! Yeah, I feel bad for. Saki Ichio became a stud at the... He was a sparsely successful sire with his offspring, with his most successful sire being Haji being My Turn, as well as Sakura Super O, who finished 2nd in the Satsuki show behind the Triple Crown winner Natori Bain. Oh. Poor Sakura Chiyono-O was inbred 4x5 on Prince Rose, who is Prince Skella's sire, 5x5 on Narco, and 5x5 on Minot. Minot! Wow. Omega super inbred. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Chiyono-O, that explains why you want the pits. That's why you want the armpits. I understand. I understand why you wanted the armpit. I understand. I see. I understand. The dame's was Sakura Sedan, who was the winner of the Himba Stakes. Sakura Commerce Co., Ltd. You know, is that an actual normal business? Is that like a normal business? Sakura Lol. What race did Lol win? The Nikan Show, the Nakayama Kinen, the Tennis Show Spring, the Senkai Show All Comers, and then the Arima Kinen. That'd be year. Wait. Wow, you did a lot of races. Beat Narita Bryan in the Tennis Show Spring. Man, I'm getting spoiled for Star Blossom. I mean, Bubblegum Fellow! Yeah! Let's go, Bubblegum Fellow! Let's go, Bubblegum! I love me some Bubblegum! 3-year-old debut race, 9th, 3rd, 1st, 6th, 2nd, 1st, 3rd, 3rd, 8th, 2nd, 2nd. Poor guy. Poor guy. Poor guy! Man, that's kind of sad. That's so funny too. LOL won? That's so weird. That is so weird. Went from turf 9th, 3rd, winning in a sloppy makeout sesh on dirt to win the maiden, to win the debut, or the maiden for open grades. Then got 6th on turf, and then got 2nd and then 1st on dirt, and then went straight to a turf stakes and got 3rd. Like, bro, what is up with this horse? What is up with this horse? What is up with this horse? This horse is silly. This horse is silly. This horse is silly. Oh, you know what? It's kind of good that... Okay, so I'm looking at his 6th year. He was supposed to ride in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. And, good thing he didn't. He ran in the Prix 4, which is the grade 2, run up to, the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. Miano! I like Miano Top Gun. Cute horse. Ran on dirt? What do you mean Miano ran on dirt? All the way. What? And then switched to... Okay, so one the Kikuka show. The Arima Keenan. Man, the Hanshin Daishoten. Man, that race was crazy. I watched that race. That race was crazy. The Takarazuka Keenan first. And then won first in the Tennis Show Spring, setting a race course record. Wait, what do you mean? This one is what? Wait, hold on. What's the race course record right now? Who has the race record? D-Man won the version of the race setting the record for the 3,200 meters race with a time of 3:13. Meow, 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 I don't know. Whoa! Miano's stood all the way till Deep Impact, and then Deep Impact got beat by, well, Finamino Finamino won it twice. Good job. Good job, Kida-san Black. Good job, Black Man. Redemptor. Man, Tamamo Cross! These are horses. These are horses. The autumn variant. These are horses. The current record holder is held by Equinox. These are horses. Man, poor Major McQueen. Got cheated out. Got cheesed. Got cheese. Anyway, I'm gonna play the video game. Yeah, I literally went into. I literally started the game. I started the game. And I saw a thingy. I started the thingy. Whoa. I saw the game and I saw a Twitter, not a Twitter post, but the Steam pagey. And it's like, oh, note on OVA progress, and I looked at it, and I was a little upsetty spaghetti. I was mildly upsetty spaghetti. Because apparently they're like, oh yeah,
where to really balance core systems like Inagay, removing fainting, and fixing many free.
It's like, why would you remove the fainting mechanic? The thing that gives any actual reasoning behind actually doing anything ever forever. Like, why would you not, like, what's the point of not having, like, why? Why would you not have a fainting mechanic? Like, you would have, like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, you mean that, like, you've already adjusted the fainting mechanic, so you don't start the day with a decrease. You just start the day with whatever you had left. So that, you know, you can, you know, and feeling back up costs, like, nothing. So it's not like it's a big deal. So it's already negligible. Like, what's the point? Like, every single farming game has a fainting mechanic. Why would you remove it? Like, why? It's so stupid. I might actually give it a down dude. I might actually give it a down dude because of that. Might actually give down dude. I may, in fact, give it a down dude. A down dude. A doot dude. Doot doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Beep beep. And then I understand changing the core systems like Inagay. And I'm like, what you change? It's just Inagay. I'm confused. Why would you change Inagay? Are you changing how, like, you gain Inagay? Or, like, when you mean you're changing the core... I don't remember what I did last. I legitimately do not remember what I did last. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no! I don't remember what I did last. Sure, why not? Cause like, is it from this? I don't know. I can't tell. Actually, can't tell. Why are you blind? Why are you blinded? Yeah, no. Was it this week that was gonna be silly? I don't remember. This week was the week that was gonna be silly. I think it was this week. Weird. Also, stream will probably only be like, maybe an hour, just to vibe, just to chat, just to say some words, to speak into the void. Trying to remember what it was. I feel like there's things that were happening this week. I feel like there was things happening this week. Like games and show and or thingies that were happening this week. But I actually don't think there is. I feel dumb now. You know, I never touched the waifu game. I was going to play the waifu shooty game. I never got around to doing it. I never got around to doing it. Probably should have. I had access, so that when the next playtest happens, I'll have access to it again. Oh yeah, that Star Sand Island game came out. Yeah. Actually, don't remember. I feel dumb. There was something. Weird that Dino Crisis is coming out. Again, in the year of our Lord. And Diablo 2 is getting a re-release. That's weird. It's all weird. Everything is weird. What's weird? It's weird. What's up with games? This is weird. Placid Plastic Deck. A Quiet Quest. Yes, I'm looking at the Steam future game sales thingy. Oh, yeah. Horror game for horrors. Manharium. Manharium. Manhorium. No, I'm serious. I feel crazy. Man, it's so driving me insane. What do you mean Camel Dancing is not an actual anime weep song? That's painful. That looks painful. Man, what is happening this week? I feel like there was something happening this week that was gonna be funny. That was going to be funny. But I don't remember it. Snake! I'm mad. Snake posted. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. Smile for the nugget or get cancelled. Ah, he's a little nugget. He's a little nugget. Oh, that's funny. It's a video of a family adopting a tiny black child, and the child has missing arms and legs, and they're trying to cancel a guy because he just looks like he just is not interested in whatever the hell these people are doing. Like, they're using the child as like a toy. That's what it looks like. They're like using the child like a toy. Dang it, it might not even be a child because that head does not look like a child's head. That looks like a Barbie doll. That looks like a Bratz doll. It's a little disconcerting, but it's funny because the post says, "Smile for the nugget," and it literally looks like a nugget. It is literally a nugget. God, if I was nothing but a torso and a head, I would want to be called a nugget. I would be your favorite little vegetable. I would be your little vegetable. Hashtag beast? Oh god, what is this? That's porn or porn adjacent, by the way. Hashtag beast. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, that's a penis. I didn't want to see a penis. Thank you. What? 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 I quote tweeted, "Bronies may be the only Western fans committing to understanding Moe," and it's a video from an artist that I know for a fact creates porn. Like, I know that artist. I literally know that artist. Like, I didn't actually look at the comments, cause I didn't actually think anyone actually realized that well, I don't think anyone actually realized that that's porn. Nope. 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 No one realized. No one knew. Why am I? Oh my god! Why am I banned? Why am I blocked by random people? Who are you? Why do you have me blocked? Why? I mean, I can tell why. You have a Blue Sky account, but why? I keep seeing random people in comments that have me blocked, and I don't know why. What did I do? Like, this person doesn't post anything about, heckin', This is posting about heckin' whatchamacallit. Heckin' Limbusi. No. And they like Rosen Maiden. Maybe. Well, that's just one of those. It's excuse. I repost. Blah. Nothing about. This person's a dangin' Rompa dweeb. So, like, why? And a Hololive weeb. Like, why? Why did you block me? Dude, so. How many. It has to be. I mean, it's dang wrong, but it has to be a Twitter lefty. But like, how many of these people actually? I don't even care if they are. But I don't know why. I just go blocked. Why? What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything. Is it because I follow someone like Kirsha or something, and it's just auto block, or like what? Dude, how many people go out of their way to grab auto blockers? Why? That's so... Bro. Huh. Interesting. YouTube is escalating its crackdown on ad blockers. Many users will report that comment sections now appears turned off. Well, now I'm curious, because I am in fact running a ad blocker. It's uBlock. To be fair, I only run it. I don't even know why I have it, honestly. I run it for, what's funny is I don't run it for YouTube. I run it for everything that isn't YouTube. That's the funny thing. I run it specifically for things that are not YouTube, really. But I just kind of don't ever turn it off for not YouTube. I mean, I probably should. But like, I don't understand. I don't get people's obsession, hatred with like ads. Like, I just don't understand it. Do these people not understand how money? Yeah, no, they don't. They don't understand how money works. That's the problem. They don't understand how money works. Yeah, no, why am I even questioning this? Yeah, no, they don't understand how money works. Yeah, no, they do not understand how money works. Duh. What? You make billions a year, Google. Yeah, Google make. How much revenue does YouTube generate? YouTube generates roughly $30 billion annually in advertising revenue, with 2023 ad revenue reaching $31 billion, including subscriptions. Total revenue often exceeds $50 million. YouTube pays creators 55% of revenue from ads and memberships while retaining 45% operating costs. YouTube pays out YouTube generated $29 billion in ad revenue increases. The platform generates close to $100 million in ad revenue. How much cost? I'm just gonna replace cost. How much money does YouTube spend a year? I have goo in my throat. No, I don't care, business apps. Wait, revenue is money gain, right? I'm being stupid. Revenue is money gain, right? Why do I have goo in my throat? It's like right there and it's making it hard to talk. Like gross earnings before expenses. That's the word I'm thinking of. How much expenses does YouTube have? YouTube's operating expenses are massive, estimated at over $3 billion annually for infrastructure, with hosting costs potentially exceeding $2 billion a year for data storage and content delivery. While Google does not publicly break down exact costs, expenses include enormous bandwidth for 5 billion daily views. 5 billion could cost roughly 2 billion annually in Amazon costs. Oh, they're using Amazon. Well, that makes a little bit of sense. So, how much did they make annually again? It was like 36 billion. Okay, well. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Though, to be fair, we don't know what other excess costs go into it. That's another problem. Because you have to remember, that's only 3 billion infrastructure and 2 billion data storage and content delivery. I am almost certain that does not include salaries of employees and the higher ups. And if I'm gonna be honest, if that does not include employees, just double it. Just double it. Just to be safe, you know? So it's about 10 billion, which is still, they're still making double their profit, so yeah, but like, a lot of that is in ad revenue. A lot of that gain is in ad revenue. If we go back, they generate $36 billion in ad revenue. That is in only ad revenue. Ad blockers prevent them from gaining money from ad revenue. So it's like, why, you know? Of course they'd want to stop people from using ad blockers. You know? But it is what it is. Reddit! 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 Oh no, Reddit. 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 Sheds tears. Welcome back, Northern Lion. Bro, that is so funny. Northern Lion still plays Uma Musume. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Anyway, I should probably keep playing the game. I'm only gonna play for like another hour, but I'm mostly just chatting. I didn't know, and one person has even attempted to try curling. It's so hard to imagine that some man could just signed up thinking it was a biceps event and then just won. Hey, we are America, home of the great and the great and the great. We are God's gift to green earth. There was no Earth before America. America. Truth nuke. Most of the VTuber space runs on popularity politics. Friendship is decided based on how much they can leech off of you until they're able to move on one spot ahead. Fire true fan is harder than you think. Yep, truth nuke. Truth nuke. It's how, I mean, to be fair, that's how everything works. And will only get their way because they have billions of... Bro. To quell dissent, emulation is 100% legal, provided emu devs don't profit from it or distribute copyrighted material. These emu devs learn from Yuzu's greedy mistake. My problem with okay, emulation is only illegal in a dependency state. Did you personally take apart your system and then put your own copy with your own code information of the game into the thingy? Then no. It is not legal. Yes, it is legal. Did you go online and download everything off of the internet? No. Yes, then no, it is not legal. God, I don't remember which direction I've come from or go. I legitimately do not remember where I came from. I don't know why you're blind. Why were you blind if you came from this direction? Nobody went this way. Was this one of the things where I passed out and so my guy was still blind from the night prior? I don't remember. Anyway, I don't know, man. I have a weird I have a weird relationship with emulation because, like, yeah, if the thing is so old it's no longer functionally around, then yeah, no, it should be allowed to it should be allowed to do whatever. But like, if it's like a modern thing, maybe one generation prior where you can still buy the thing, then no, not really. You really don't really have much of a thing to stand on, honestly. But why is there nothing but dirt? Did I really already come through everywhere? It's only day 2. Huh. I guess I did already go everywhere, huh? Because dude guy should be, if he was back, he'd be right over here. Man, the fact you don't even raise it up is kind of disappointing. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay, oh, yeah, huh. I don't remember what I was doing, honestly. I don't remember what I was doing. I don't remember how I got you. Oh yeah, you guys are from the thingy, yeah. Oh yeah, I was in the nega zone. Yeah, I remember now. I was in the nega zone. Well, I might as well go ahead and feed you guys. Feed. Eat. You. Hey, Jelly. Hi, Wooey. How you doing? Bagel. How you doing? And that. Wait, you have a carrot cake. I can give you a carrot cake. I'm just vibing. Randomly talking about random baloney. Baloney. Honk. Random baloney. Oh, yeah! I woke up and I came over here and then I came back over there. Yes! I remember now. I remember now. Came back from the dentist. They just got, everything my family was there to nitpick and make me feel useless all the time. I'm gonna boop you. 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 Boop you because you need to be thinking happy thoughts because Boober needs to be happy thoughts. Ah, yes, already competed today. Playing in a tournament. Okay, so that's just... I already did that, okay. Did the game get better? I just got a German clip of Infinity Nikki. Did the game get better? I mean, it's still about the same, honestly. The game is still the same. Except, you know, more clothes. That's the appeal of the, of it. It's more clothes. You sell booby? More clothes. It's literally just a dress-up game with, make-believe, heckin', mine is pulling a blank. There was a giant backlash a while ago. Oh god, there was? I never saw it then. Then again, I've learned part of my mistake of don't touch a game's fans because they don't know what the hell they're doing. Oh yeah, I didn't grab those. Fans of a game? Those aren't real. Who actually likes video games? That's weird. Place a block. It takes Mythwall? That's towards speed, I guess. No speed. How does this thingy work? Is it like just max trainable level? Oh, only up to 15. Well, I mean, he's rated a mostly negative 1 point. Really? You know what? I'm gonna look at it now. Oh, well, well, that was for the Steam release. It was probably because Steam release issue. Just heads up, this game uses Ace anti-cheat. Oh, that's why. Because it uses Ace anti-cheat. In memory, Ace is able to read data directly from your hard drive. Because of this, it feels much closer to a legitimate Trojan than normal anti-cheat. Good. Oh man, good. Oh, man. You know what? Maybe that's why my PC borked. Maybe it was a combination. Is that why I got this one? And it's Chinese, that's why! That's why it's Chinese. Oh, man, that's why it's Chinese. And inevitable money pit. That's another problem. Every Nikki game has this problem of it's clothes are awesome. You want to get all the clothes and dress up your guy, girl. Like, it costs too much money. That's why I stopped playing it. It's just too much money. Now I'm reminded about the Freedom Wars remake being stuck at mixed forever. Well, yeah. Oh yeah, your language. I'm curious about all 9,000 reviews are mixed, man. I love the Chinese. Thank you, Chinese. We love you, Chinese. Oh god, what was it? It was something. There was something that came to my mind. Is this the game? There's a game that got reviewed that was one of Yahtzee's. I'm gonna review it for like 5 seconds and talk about it because I played it and it was awesome. And I cannot remember what game it was. Because I always wanted to play it and I always forgot to go and try to remember it. Oh yeah, I need to play the Toho war game. Toho Wars. The complete Toho Super Monkey Wars. Off, I guess. That doesn't surprise me. People are losers. How long is... Since this is every single one of the games... Yeah, 300 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. Every single one of the games. I can actually go back and play it. Because I downloaded a ROM of one of them. I don't have it on this computer anymore. But, I mean, this is just a remake of it. Of all of them. I mean, I might as well just play this. Apparently, what do you mean you unlock it? That's stupid. Why would you unlock? That's stupid. That's dumb. People are dumb. People who make video games are dumb. Gamers are even dumber. Stranger Things Chapter 2. For Dead by Daylight. That's funny. Man, Dead by Daylight is not a real video game. Dead by Daylight is not a real video game. I thought Stranger... Mostly negative! Hey, the first act of the game is getting your rights back for, in the most literal sense possible. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty based. Swear to God, wasn't there something on Dead by Daylight that was being permanently removed? I thought there was one of them that was getting permanently removed. One of the DLCs. Jesus Christ! Okay, Rui. Take a wild guess how much money it would cost to buy the entirety of Dead by Daylight right now. What would be the cost to purchase the entirety of Dead by Daylight right now? Is it more than the DLC but DOA 5? Probably not. Probably not. No, but it's close. It is god dang close. It's about half the cost. It's about half. More, Rui. It's more. It is $337. A little bit more than half the cost of the DOA DLC. But to be fair, this actually has, you know, gameplay stuff, and the DOA one is like 90% naked women. Which, I mean, face, but you know. Bruh. Bruh, they still have the... Wow, man, this is just so stupid. Man, this is so silly. I remember playing Dead by Daylight on release. And it was fun. It was a fun game, but, not that fun. It wasn't that fun. How many more days do I have left? Of Solace. Solus, Maximus, Max My Balls, Maximum Overdrive, Maximum Ball Sack, Maximum Sack of Rocks, Maximum Shoe on Head, Maximum Shoe on Feet, Maximum, I don't remember if I gave me, gimme! Also, you have something to say about raining.
Pineapple.
Fine. Gimme. I hit the wrong button. Wait, not you! I need to talk to the lolly! I need to talk to the lolly. Lolly, duck. Lolly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye-bye, Lolly. God, I cannot believe that this game... I don't believe this game. I don't believe that the creators of this game actually are the creators of this game. Do you ever realize that maybe some of the best, like, stuff is made by people that would actively hate the things that are being made? Like, I don't think the devs of this game like Bishoujo boys or lollies, but every single character in this game is drawn in a moe lolly style. And I don't think they realize. I don't think they know. I don't think they know. I don't think they know. Like, they put the girl with AIDS in a dress, in a wedding dress. They put the little sister Lolly in a wedding dress. Do you not know how many people will whoa at your game? I don't think they realize how many... I never realized this. Wow! I never realized that. That is very funny looking. That it's matched to the camera. That's funny. I never noticed that. I don't think I ever would. Plant. 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 Did? No, I never paid attention, I guess, enough to the fact that the sunflowers were camera dependent. You wouldn't think they would be. Like, you wouldn't just stop and stare at the flowers, would you? Do you just stop and stare at women? No, I do. I'm smiling. Bonka bonka bonk 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 bonk. Like, why would they do that? It's such a weird. I mean, I guess I get why, but like, no one thought that it would be. That's something that you would have as a small quantity of items, so it's unnoticeable. As like a game developer, you wouldn't have like a large quantity of items be in that state, unless they're tiny and unnoticeable, you know. Dang, I only need 4 more. Like, the flowers on the ground are like that, but you don't really notice it because of how tiny they are, you know. And how few they are next to each other, you know? But the sunflowers are all in one gigantic batch. So it's a little more noticeable, to say the least. Just a little more noticeable. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a itty bitty teeny. Only a tiny only a tiny titty. Only a tiny titty! It's your asset. My sunflower needs to follow the sun, but it's following me. Oh, you're saying that I'm ugly. Okay, I understand. I understand. You're saying that I am ugly. I get you. Jelly, that's me. I'm just playing. Man, I wish I could b-ball like the black boys in the hood. If only I was a 5'7" black guy. I don't know why I said 5. Why is man? I'm sorry. It's just that's a lot of flowers. I don't have any poo. Poo set up. I'm sorry. I was being a goober. Please understand. Anyway. I kill you. I want to kill you. Your guy's blue. Dabba dee dabba die. And not... Man, I love my kiwi. I love my kiwi. I'm gonna kill you guys real quick. Anyway, I'm gonna kill you guys real quick. Huh. It wasn't that quick. Berry. Anyway. looking at? I already rubbed my face against all these, huh? How many slaps does it take to break? 2. Bonk. Bonk. 3. 4? Actually, now I'm curious. Does that take energy? No. Good. Anyway. Lost train of thought. Sunflower oil, rice, ice cream, mac and cheese. I had to quick transfer button. I had to quick transfer button. That's fine. Sunflower, sunflower, mac and cheese, orange, orange, you glad I didn't say banana. Anyway, I'm losing my train of thought. My mind is the enigma, and that enigma is a potato salad. Bum. I lost a train of thought. I love losing my train of thought. My train. I love my train. I love losing my train. What is a train? Flower one. Yes. Flower. Oh, juicer. Anyway, it's been 2 hours. I need to get... Roughly 2 hours. I need to get ready to go to my grandmama's. I was gonna stream this yesterday, but I got up and I went... You know? Actually, you know what I'll do first? I'm gonna race immediately to it. I'm gonna do the tournament. Man, I kind of hope they don't remix the, I hope they don't mess with the games like how it is already too much. Participate in tournament. No, add in tournament, the game becomes more difficult. The level of all wild blobs and trainers in Clover Town will be increased. Blob worlds will not be affected. Yeah, start the tournament. I was expecting something funny. Ladies and gentlemen, blobs, welcome to the Rookie Cup. My name is Jet, and I'll be moderating the tournament alongside a lovely and brilliant, incomprehensible Black Lady. Shut up and be quiet. A black woman is talking. Learn to listen and be quiet. A black woman is talking. Where's that shirt? What is that shirt? Be quiet. Black woman is speaking. What is that? A black woman is speaking. Listen and learn. Jet has that Kappa Mickey face. Kappa Mickey. God, why does that sound familiar? I don't like that sounds familiar. That makes me feel old. That makes me feel old. Yeah, he does! He does! I love it. I love it. Oh, you're Canadian. Oh, man. A new feature that will change reviews forever. People will be able to attach their PC hardware specs directly to the product reviews. Yeah, to be fair, a lot of games be like, oh, this game sucks, it doesn't reload and runs badly. Or this game has no loading problems, and it's like ran on like T800 big sack of god jeans. I'm a goober. I'm a goober butt. I'm a goober butt. I'm a goober butt. Thank you, Jet. It's exciting to be moderating this event to showcase the freshest blob. This feels a little mean. I feels like I'm about to brutally assault someone. I feel like I'm gonna have to. I feel like, all caps, by the way. I feel like I'm about to brutally assault someone. Do I really need to be here? I've got a backlog of work for the Blob League. Now, Lappy, you need to be here so you can see us sexually assault my little unit. Why will no one groom me on Discord? It's not fair. God, it pisses me off every day. No one tries to groom me on Discord, man. Not fair.
This is where I groom minors on Discord.
Oh my god, that video. Oh my god, that every time I think about Discord, I just want to scream. My tism just screams. You have to talk. You have to speak these words because it's so funny. It makes me giggle. A lot of things that I should probably not say, I say because it, like, that's cute. My mouth just cannot stop myself from saying them because they just make me so giggly. Hey, yo, it's backwards hat guy. It's Steve Buscemi. It's Steve Buscemi. It's Steve Buscemi. Oh, it's Steve Buscemi. Look at him. It's Steve Buscemi. 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 Look at.
Yeah, beating up Steve Buscemi with white power.
I'm beating up Steve Buscemi with white power. Let's go, brother. Oh man, this is funny. Hold on, I need, hold on a minute. Steve Buscemi, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Steve Buscemi, what? That is really strong. Why do you have that? That is really strong. That is really strong, my brother. 2 damage? Wow. Wow, that's too much damage. You stop that. I do appreciate that they have an entire background here. Like a whole setup here. It's neat. What the hell is that guy over there? Yeah, it's a guy with a bird and a bird wings and stuff. I haven't seen that guy before. That's a child. I'm going to murder him. God, I love that. It was on Twitter. It's like, Steve Buscemi on his long career. It's like, how do you feel about being, remembered, even though you have a very long career with many different shows and stuff, how does it feel to be remembered almost entirely for being, the guy, wearing a backwards cap and holding a skateboard in that one TV show? And then he interrupts the, person and goes, actually, it was 2 skateboards. And it's like, yeah, it was! Yeah, it was 2. Wow, you're slightly faster than me. It was 2 skateboards, wasn't it, Mr. Steve Buscemi? Steve Buscemi, Shlama longa ding dong. Steve Buscemi lama ding dong. I really don't like that. You are actually catching up to me. I said I don't appreciate you catching up to me. The thing they should update is the sound effects. Because a lot of things have sound effects that should probably be a little different. Ow. Wait, are those the same sound effect? Gonk. They sound like the same sound effect, but I don't think they are. I think they are very slightly different sound effects. No, they're not. They're exact same. I was vibe coding that. I was mentally vibe coding that. So, excuse me, Steve Buscemi. White people are talking. Hold on, Steve. Hold on, the Japanese. White people are talking. Guys, so funny. Like, I'm sorry. Who is the artist for this game? Like, the actual, like, portrait artist? Because, bro. Because the portraits are not the same, dog. They are nowhere. I wonder if I'm going to get a level up from this. Because I assume it's a set of 3 fights, I assume. Or maybe 4. 3 individual fights, and then a 4th super fight, you know? And then I'm curious if I actually get the level up super fight. Because if I don't, that'd be interesting. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. You know, it's funny, they actually cared about, like, levels and stuff. They would probably not make it so you could just do this. This poor guy, I'm just bullying them. Oh, I'll put you out of your misery. Okay. And that's first battle wrapped up with a strong initial performance. That's called Assault. That was Assault and Battery. That was called Assault and Battery. I probably just murdered that kid. I am fighting children. I'm going to send out white power! Go white power! Go white power! Oh my god, I love it. Hey, fierce battle that was instantaneously won by white power against the blacks. Oh my god, I love it. This is exactly what I expect from a rookie. I just one-shotted that dude with white power. I feel like rookie is not accurate and not an accurate statement. Time for... Uh-oh, hey, Ruby. Hi, 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 Ruby. Bye, Ruby. Jesus! What a battle! Yeah, we can call it that. A close match! Oh, yeah, that was really close. Yeah, that was... Well, I blind... Hey! You see, nice play on words, buddy. That was blind. Blind! That's funny. Oh man, I thought for sure I was gonna win at that time. Anyway, though, you made me fight well. I one-shotted you. I literally punted you like a child. I punted you like a child. I punted you like a child. You won the tournament. Oh, cool money. You're one step closer to your goal of becoming a Clover Kappa. Wild blobs and some trainers around Clovertown are now more powerful. Newly purchased eggs now also contain stronger blobs. So that means... That means you guys are stronger, right? Yes. That means I can bully you and not feel bad. Okay. Time to go home. Actually, I'll do it right here. Okay, time to go home. Quick game. Alright. I was gonna vibe out yesterday. Man, the world is being funny. The world is being funny. I'm watching things and I'm like, man, I am not on the side. I am not on the side of everyone. I am on the exact opposite side of everyone. So it's like, oh, if I say anything, everyone's going to hate me, which apparently everyone already does in the jokey fashion. So it's like, whatever. It's so funny to me. It's so funny. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my grandmama's. Bye-bye.